Hello to everyone that's watching. Today, I will be interviewing faculty on my campus about police brutality. I will be showing them pictures of people that have died from police brutality, give them brief information about them, and then ask them about their opinion of what happened. Now, I will be interviewing the first person who will be a faculty member. Hello?
Hello.
Do you know the significance of this paper here? Red paper with names?
I have no idea.
Okay. So this paper has names of people that have died from police brutality. And as you can see on the bottom, there's a big name that says George Floyd. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I do know him.
Okay, thank you. So now I'm going to show you a picture of a young fellow. And I want you to tell me if you know who it is.
No, I don't know who it is.
Okay, so this was Tamir Rice. He was a 12-year-old African American from Cleveland, Ohio. This kid, he was playing in the park with a pellet gun. And after 10 minutes of being in the park playing with it, the police arrived and proceeded to kill the kid. They didn't even ask him to put the gun down or to have the freedom to live. They just shot him. What do you have to say about this?
It's terrible. It's really, really bad. I can't believe it. It's just really, there was a thing called defund the police. I don't really mean that. I don't think they should be defunded. But the police brutality is unbelievably terrible. And I feel so bad for these, for these kids too, for getting this kind of hardship. I think this has to change in America. I think the Black Lives Matter movement really, really worked, that we all became aware of this. And, hopefully this will be a movement that will help surge the understanding of how the police have been brutal to these people.
Thank you. Now, I will be talking to the next person in my interview who is a faculty member. Hello?
Hello?
So, could you please tell me what this is? Do you know what this paper with names in a red background is?
No.
So this is people that have died from police brutality in the past decade. Yeah. You know who this man is?
No.
This is Andrew Hill. He was... the police received a call, an anonymous call, regarding a non-emergency in the neighborhood, about a person sitting down in a UCB, turning the car on and off. The police got there, saw Andre Hill getting out of the garage with his phone and shot him 4 times. 3 in the leg and 1 in the chest. After that, they held him down on the floor for 5 minutes until he bleed out and died. The judges let the officer out in the streets after he paid a fee of $1 million in a bond pending trial. Could you tell me what you think about this?
Well, I don't know what happened between the call and the shots being fired. At one point, there was something about him having a phone in his hands, which, anyway, I think anytime the police fire shots and anyone is bleeding, there should be emergency responders that are contacted and come to the scene, because someone should not die from gunshot wounds being held for 5 minutes while they're bleeding without emergency services being contacted.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you got a good overview of what police brutality is, and also about the examples and what some people think about police brutality. And let's try our best to stop this horrible event. And just have a peaceful world where there's no prejudice to anyone.